In this video, I will show you how to convert fractions to decimals using three methods. So for the first method is if the fraction has 10, 100, 1000 as the denominator. So let's take 7 tenths. Please remember how you read it is how you write it. So this is 7 tenths, meaning that 7 is in tenths place. So this is 0.7 tenths. Next, 81 over 100 or 81 hundredths, meaning that 81 is in hundredths place. So this is 0.10 hundredths. How about 9 thousandths? 9 must be in thousands place. 0.10 hundredths in thousands. How about 35 tenths? Meaning that 5 must be in tens place. So this will be 3 and 5 tenths. Next is 7 hundredths. The place value of 7 is in hundredths place, so this is 10 hundredths. Method number 2 is changing fractions to equivalent fractions. It simply means turning or converting the denominator to 10, 100, or 1000 if possible. So let's say we have 2/5. Is it possible to convert 5 to 10? Yes, by multiplying the numerator and denominator by 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 5 times 2 is 10. So this is now 4 tenths. Next, 3 by 50. Since this is 50 and more than 10, is it possible to turn it to 100? Yes, by multiplying by 2. This is 6 over 100 or 6 hundredths. So therefore this is 10 hundredths. Next, 6 by 25. Is it possible to turn it to 100? Yes, by multiplying numerator and denominator by 4. 6 times 4 is 24. 25 times 4 is 100. So this is 24 hundredths. So meaning this is 24 hundredths. And 5/4. Can we turn 4 by 10? No. How about by 100? Yes, by multiplying it by 25. 5 times 25 is 125. And 4 times 25 is 100. So this is 125 hundredths. So this will be 1. The place value of 2 is tenths and 5 is hundredths. And 7 by 250. 250 is greater than 10 and 100, so let us try to turn it to 1000. Multiply by 4. 7 times 4 is 28, and 250 times 4 is 1000. So this will be 28 thousandths. So its place value is in thousands. So this is tenths, hundredths, and thousands. And method number 3 is if we are not able to find an equivalent fractions which has 10, 100, or 1000 as the denominator. The only we can do is to divide the numerator by denominator. So let's take 13 divide by 16 or 13 by 16. We cannot turn in the denominator to 100 or even 1000, so let us divide it using calculator or manual computation. So let us divide. 13 is smaller than 16, so we need to add one more zero and align the decimal point on the quotient part. So what is 130 divided by 16? That is 8. 8 times 16 is 128, and subtract, we have 2. Then add 0, bring it down. 20 divided by 16 is 1. 1 times 16 is 16, then subtract, this is now 4. Let us see when we add one more 0, the answer is exact. We have 40 divided by 16 is 2. 2 times 16 is 32, minus, this is now 8. And then add more 0. This is to test if this is exact. If it's not, we will limit our answer until 3 decimal places. What is 80 divided by 16? And there you go. This is 5. And 5 times 16 is 80. Then therefore, the remainder is 0 and the answer is exact. So 13 over 16 is 0.8125 10,000ths. Next is 13 by 27. Let us divide. 13 divide by 27. Then add 0 and align it. 130 divided by 27 is 4. 4 times 27 is 108. 130 minus 108 is 22. Then add 0 and let us test if this is exact. 220 divided by 27 is 8. And 8 times 27 is 216. And this is 4. And add one more 0. 40 divided by 27 is 1. And 1 times 27 is equal to 13. And add one more 0 to test. And as you can see, this is 130 and it's the same as the original. Therefore, this will be repeating to 481, and in that case, we need to stop and we can write our answer as 0.481, and again, we will put the special symbol, the bar on top of 481, indicating that 481 is repeating and never ending.